When you eat sugar, you don't just taste sweetness, you triggered a biological chain reaction inside your body, and most of the people don't know that what happens after that. The moment sugar enters in your bloodstream, your blood glucose level rises, your body reacts immediately, and your pancreas releases insulin. Insulin's job is simple: move sugar from your bloodstream to your cells. This sounds normal, right? But here is the problem: modern diet flood this system. When you consume high amount of sugar on daily basis, insulin spikes repeatedly, and over the time cells stop responding properly, and this is called insulin resistance. And this is where the real problems begins, because now the sugar is staying in your bloodstream for more time, and if you want that the glucose that is present in your bloodstream will go to your cells, you will have to consume insulin from outside. Sugar does not affect the blood, it affects dopamine, the temporary pleasure spike. It's neurological for young people especially. And if you are thinking that my sugar intake is very low and I did not take sugar at my home, so you are wrong, because sugar is present everywhere: in drinks, in snacks, in processed foods, in cold drinks, soft drinks that are very often in children and youngs also, and there are pastries, cake, everything is filled with sugar. I don't know about other countries, but in India in earlier times sugar was occasional, but right now it is in routine. And you know that the excess sugar that is not used for energy is get stored in your body around your abdomen area in the form of fat, and your liver converts that sugar into fat through a process called lipogenesis. And if you are thinking that if I'll have to prevent my fatty liver, then I'll just have to cut processed food and oily food, then you are wrong. You also have to quit for sugar, because as I said, there is a process called lipogenesis, and in lipogenesis your body the excess sugar converts into fat. So it is very important to cut sugar if you really want that I don't want a fatty liver in my life. And when I was a kid, I used to eat sugar like there was no tomorrow. I mean, I eat like sugar like hell. I mean, I can't able to describe you, but right now I did not consume sugar. I hate sugar right now, and that happened just because an incident, and I really wanted to share that incident with you guys. That there was a day, and that time I was at my brother's house, and my bhabi made rasgullas and a lot of gulab jamun. So that day I ate 10 to 12 gulab jamuns at a single time, and it was a record for me. And from that day I start hating sugar, and I feel myself lucky that I have did such type of terrible thing in my life, and just because of that I am able to quit sugar, because right now I did not like sugar. I hate sugar right now. I hate sugar. And right now my all markers of liver, kidney and everything is perfect right now, because I did not consume sugar, and my SGPT and SGOT are also within the range. And what are SGPT and SGOT I've also described in an earlier video, but I'll again tell you, SGPT and SGOT are the markers that told you that how much your liver is fatty. Inflammation is not visible but increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, hormonal imbalance, weight gain, premature aging. I mean, think about it. If you are a person who is eating sugar and processed food just like there is no tomorrow, that you are just wrecking your future, and there are a bunch of diseases that are happening just because of sugar. And you also know that there are two type of poisons: slow poisons and fast poisons. Fast poisons can kill you on the spot, but slow poisons are just like sugars, who did not kill you on the spot, but they will kill you like over the years. They will kill you like stabbing every day. And you know what is glycation? Let me tell you, a process where sugar molecules attach to proteins that damage tissues, your body tissues over time. And if you care about your skin, then also you will have to quit on sugar, because sugar snatches your glow from your skin. And look at my skin. If you are thinking that my skin is glowing, then let me tell you that I did not consume sugar, and I just drank 3 to 4 liters of water, and apart from that I did not do anything on my skin. I mean, I met a lot of people who are suffering from diabetes and their life is living hell. And if you are in your 15, 20, you have a chance to control your diabetes, because in future in the type of environment that we are living in, 50 to 60% people are going to suffer from diabetes in the future. And if you are in your 20s, in your early 20s, then it is very important for you to control on your diet, so you can prevent yourself from diabetes. I mean, it is very dangerous and devastating for your future generation, because if you are having diabetes, then you will also pass the diabetes for your children. And you know that today's lifestyles make sugar invisible. Sugary drinks, flavor yogurt, energy drinks, sauces, breakfast cereals. People think they don't eat sugar much, but they consume it daily. And this is dangerous, man. Frequency, not just quantity. And sugar is not a poison because your body needs glucose to run, but the problem is overloaded. And our body evolved for occasional sweetness. Our body evolved for occasional sweetness, not daily saturation. So now let's talk about solutions. As you know that I always come with a solution, and the solution is very simple, that stop eating sugar. And I think that it is not so much hard because people actually quitted the addiction of alcohol, smoking, and a lot of things. And I don't think that quitting the addiction of sugar should be so hard for you. The question is not that sugar is bad or not. The real question is that how much stress are you asking for your body to handle it every day. So hey guys, this is day 50 of us speaking English, and our today's video is really relatable to the society because it is a very common aspect of our society, the sugar. And if you really wanted to live a good and healthy life, then it is very important to quit the addiction of sugar. And if you are a 13 or 15-year-old kid, then this video is a blessing for you, because I actually question myself that why not somebody told me that the addiction of sugar is not good for yourself. So if you really like the video and if you really like my hard work, then please like this video, and if you really wanted to join our community, then please subscribe to my channel, and we will meet tomorrow.